Hello, hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. So, gotten through another week. Today's Friday. I'm still here, I'm still alive, and that was God's doing, despite what other people may have wanted and or may have planned to happen in my life. So I'm thankful and grateful, as I always am each and every day, that God has allowed me to wake up and move and live and do what it is that He has called me to do. You know, I was listening to a fellow, I'm going to call her an advisor, so to speak, because I listen to what she has to say, and I may not take all of it in as being directed towards me, but what I do take in, I appreciate her letting me know, like, really what's going on, how people are in this world, like people that we have been around, that we have given to, we've supported, we've loved. How we can be, set up and sabotaged and manipulated for things that are naturally a part of us and who we are, and how people will see that as, a negative, or see that as a problem, and or see it as something that they want to possess and or have for themselves. This entire week, I've had people on my mind that I have not thought about in a long time. I have not really even, like, I have not thought about them, and all of a sudden they're coming back to mind, and I am seeing this as God showing me and or letting me know who I have been around and or who I've helped or who has been around me, that has, decided to attack, siphon, steal. And when I tell you these people that came across my mind, I just I shook my head. I said, I'm not surprised. No surprise. And I honestly believe, too, that some of these individuals are wanting me to think about them so that they have some kind of effect. Either a negative effect or the effect of me just thinking about them. Even that, makes them feel good. But I'm doing this video to let you know this. And I really want you to pick up on this and really take this in. There's nothing that you have done, nothing that these people have done, nothing that these people can do to get on my right side. They've already stepped over to the other side, the bad side, the wrong side, the evil side, the wicked side. So there's nothing that they can do to get back on my side. Nothing. So that means a long time ago, I let these people go. Or when I found out the truth, I let these people go. I released them to God for Him to deal with. And God is dealing with them now. And that's why I say, I always give it to God. I don't give it to them. I give it to God. Meaning that if these people are my mind, then God allowed these people to come across my mind for a reason. I take that as God letting me know that God is doing something for what they did to me all those years ago. I see that as God getting my get back and letting me know that it's done. And if these people are trying to do anything, it's trying to get back on my good side so that God will get off of them. But I've already released that to God. I'm not in control of what God is doing in these people's lives. In all actuality, these people were in control of what God could have done in their life had they not chosen to go over to the other side. You can't steal somebody else's destiny. I said this in another video that I released a few days ago. You cannot steal somebody else's destiny. You cannot steal what God has for somebody else. But I will tell you, God will make you think that you have gotten away with doing something when you have not. God will make you think that you have been successful at destroying another person when you have not. God will make you think, and I say God, but who it really is that's making you think those things is the devil. The devil will make you think that you've gotten over, that you've been successful, that you succeeded in your wickedness and stepping over to the other side. But then God comes in and lets you know that that is not true. And God will use the devil to laugh in your face and tell you that you made a mistake in coming against God's children. I give it all to God. So even when I see people out and about in this world, and when I think about people from the past and I see them engaging in certain behaviors that I know is wicked, I know is deviant, when I see it, I just shake my head and I give it to God. Because I know that these people are going to one day think back on what they've engaged in and wish they had not. And then, like I just stated earlier, some of these people are going to be trying to reach out, come back into our energy, get back around us so that they can try to get back on our good side, get back on the right side with us. And that doesn't work because we already gave it to God. These people cannot come back around us. They can no longer have access to us. They had that opportunity. They had that time with us. And during that time, they chose to engage in the nasty behavior, to come against us, to try to steal from us, to try to destiny swap with us. And when they thought that they got everything they needed, when they thought that they were successful and that they were going to win, they cast us out, cast us aside. They showed us their true face, their true self. They told us how they really felt about us. And we believed them. And we let them go. So why would they think or believe that by them coming back around us and putting on another mask, even if that is using another vessel to do so, why would they think that would work? If when they were engaging in that behavior, we saw through a lot of it. We knew exactly what they were doing. But we also were aware that what they were doing was not going to be successful. So we didn't stress, we didn't worry about it. We gave it to God. And we let them go. For those that needed to hear that and or get clarity on why I'm in such a good mood or why I'm not angry or pissed off at these people that engage in these behaviors, it's because I've got God. I've got God. I'm not going to worry. I gave my worries to God. I'm not going to complain. It could have been a lot worse. And because I know God is in control, why am I going to complain? God knows that I'm frustrated with these people. God knows that I'm tired. God knows that I'm pissed off at a lot of things that have happened. But I also know that they were out of my hands. It was out of my control. There's nothing that I could have done. I did all I could do. I put my authentic self out there for everybody to see and assess and make their decision on how they were going to proceed in treating me. They made their decision. They made their choice. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Gotta go.